most people forget almost everything they learn before they even fall asleep. Think about that for a second. The lecture you sat through today, the chapter you read twice, the name of the person you met at lunch, most of it already gone. And the weirdest part, it's not because your memory is weak, it's because your brain is quietly deciding every single night what gets to survive into tomorrow and what gets thrown out. And right now, almost every habit you have before bed is telling your brain the wrong answer. See, here's something nobody really talks about. Memory isn't actually built during the day, it's built at night. While you're scrolling, watching something with one eye half closed, barely paying attention, your brain is working in the background, sorting, filtering, asking one simple question over and over again. Does this matter, or can I delete it? And the way you spend the last 10 minutes before sleep. That's the loudest signal your brain hears all day. That's why students can study for 6 hours and remember almost nothing the next morning. That's why you walk into a room and instantly forget what you came for. That's why you read the same page 3 times and your eyes just slide across the words like they're not even there. It's not a focus problem. It's not an intelligence problem. It's a filtering problem. And your nightly routine has been quietly feeding that filter junk. Here's what most people never realize. Your brain treats the final minutes of your day like a priority list. Whatever you consume last gets remembered first. So when you fall asleep watching short videos, scrolling random comments, jumping from clip to clip, your brain assumes that's the stuff that matters most, so it saves that, and it deletes the chapter you studied, the conversation you actually cared about, the lesson you genuinely needed. It's kind of cruel when you really think about it. But there's a way to flip this completely around. A simple 10-minute routine done right before sleep that quietly tells your brain, hey, this is the stuff worth keeping. And people who do this consistently start noticing something almost unfair. They remember more, with less effort, while everyone around them is still struggling. Let me walk you through it. The first step starts the moment you decide your day is done. Put the phone down. And I don't mean across the room or on silent. I mean actually down. Screen flipped, out of reach. Because every notification, every flash of light, every little 5-second clip, it's all noise your brain has to process. And a brain still processing noise can't sort memory. It's like trying to organize a library while someone keeps tossing new books through the window. 2 or 3 minutes of real stillness, and your mind shifts into a completely different state. No input, no stimulation, just quiet. Then comes the part almost nobody does. Mental recall. Close your eyes and slowly walk yourself back through your day. Not in a stressful way, gently. What did you learn? Who did you talk to? What surprised you? What confused you? You're not trying to remember every little detail. You're just showing your brain which moments are worth holding on to. And this one habit is so powerful because it mimics the exact process your brain does during deep sleep. You're basically giving it a head start. Now here's where it gets interesting. Take anything important you studied or learned today and repeat the main points to yourself one more time, out loud if you can. Just for about a minute. This isn't studying, this is tagging. You're putting a tiny little flag on that information that says, don't lose this one. Because your brain pays insane attention to whatever you revisit right before sleep. It assumes whatever you came back to at the very end must have been important enough to survive. Then grab a small notebook, or honestly, even a quick note on your phone if you really have to, and write down just 3 things you learned today. They don't have to be deep. They don't have to come from a textbook. It could be something a friend said, a mistake you made, a random idea that hit you in the shower. The act of writing forces your brain to compress the day into something meaningful. And meaning is the language memory actually speaks. Now, be honest with me for a second. How often do you reach the end of a day and feel like nothing really happened, like the hours just blurred into each other? That's not a boring life. That's an untagged life. Your brain didn't bookmark anything. Drop a comment below if you've ever finished a whole week and couldn't remember a single specific moment from it. You're not alone. Way more people feel this than you'd think, and this one habit alone starts to fix it. Now for the final part of the routine. Lie down, slow your breathing. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. And as you start to drift, picture just one thing you want to remember tomorrow. A concept, a goal, a formula, even just a feeling. Hold it gently in your mind like it's the last thought of the night. Because here's the truth. Whatever your mind is holding when you fall asleep is what your brain spends the whole night protecting. And that's it. 10 minutes, no phone. Recall, repeat, write, breathe, visualize. It sounds almost too simple to actually work, but that's exactly why it does. Memory was never really about forcing more in. It was always about choosing better, what stays. And here's the part I want you to really sit with for a second. Most people are going to bed tonight the same way they did last night. Phone in hand, head full of strangers' opinions, letting their brain randomly decide what gets to stay. But you don't have to be one of them. You can be the person who wakes up tomorrow remembering more than they did yesterday. And the day after that, even more. Your brain isn't broken. It's just been listening to the wrong signals. So tonight, give it 10 minutes of the right ones. Try the routine. See how different tomorrow actually feels. And if this gave you even one small shift in how you see your own mind, you already know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot more coming for the part of you that refuses to stay average. And before you close this video, remember one thing. Every single night, your brain quietly decides what version of you wakes up in the morning. Make sure you're the one choosing.